Starbucks would drive through 62.7 kilometers away.
Ah?
Imagine malayo. Okay, so me and Mika are gonna go to Starbucks and get the team some drinks, and on the way there we're just gonna make kwentuhan.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey guys, so papunta na kami sa Starbucks and we're just gonna drive. Wala ko, nag-drive lang ako. And
We just may kwento about siguro, syempre, volleyball, college.
Yeah.
College kwentuhan. First question, the heartbreak of season 76 for Salle.
wait lang.
Grabe yung question.
Sobrang ang rare ng moment na to. I mean, hindi namin siya mapapagkwentuhan on cam. I mean,
Yeah.
like, masashare sa inyo lahat, but
Oo.
buti na lang, meron kaming channel with Sta Lucia, so
Yeah.
at least may chance kami na ma-share sa inyo yung mga thoughts namin before.
Like you said, we've talked about it naman, like siguro like on our own or without teammates, but never like sabay. So inside perspective though. For us naman, like we never thought we would win talaga. Like that wasn't really our goal coming. Syempre like everyone who joins you up wants to win. But we were like rebuilding, we just lost our Fab Five, sila Gretchen, sila Gemster. So parang, and we just had our new coach. So parang iba yung style niya. So we just like really took one game at a time naman. Kayo, you guys expected to win because you always win eh. Diba?
Wait, siguro for myself na lang, ayoko lang idamay yung buong team. Pero for me, hindi naman sa hindi ako nagmamayabang or something. Pero I know sa sarili ko na may chance kami na mag-champion. Like, kaya namin maging contender.
Being the champion naman. So defending kayo. So syempre like when you're defending champion, like you always have that confidence na I can do it again.
Yeah, and siguro may part din na hindi rin namin ina-expect na matatalo kami. Since yun nga parang rebuilding kayo, so nawala yung mga seniors nila, and tingin namin kaya namin, or tingin ko kayang-kaya namin.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that was also one of our like advantages. Siyempre naman we had Eliza, everyone knows, like she's been playing for a few years, but the rest of our starters, like we had 3 rookies. We had si
rookie nyo nun?
Gia.
Okay, oo nga pala.
Michelle. Sino pa isa? Dalawa lang.
Actually, yun yung advantage pag may rookie kayo. Tas, for sure, nakita naman agad yung potential. So, ang hirap kaya bantayan, lalo na pag hindi mo sila kilala.
Oo nga. So, I think that was like one of like our weaknesses, being like a new team, being like rebuilding. I think it became like one of our strengths naman na.
Yeah, but at the same time,
you know,
advantage.
Like parang underdogs kami. Like you know that story na parang.
Not really.
Really? Grabe, I think, well actually no. The year before that we were second naman, no? Hindi naman super underdog.
Hindi naman.
Pero yeah, that was quite a long time ago, huh? Like 2014, that's 6 years?
2014. Ang hassle kaya nun kasi thrice to beat kami.
Yeah, grabe.
Thrice beaten kami.
It's wild. And we had to go through Adamson. We had to beat NU. And then we had to once, and then we had to beat Adamson twice. Or the other way around, basta. And then we had to beat you guys 3 times. So everyone was saying like, okay, maybe they'll get the game. Like, parang ganyan. But then like, we kept going talaga.
Naalala ko yung training namin noon. Every day, halos twice a day pa kami. Kasi parang may part na nape-pressure kami na dapat manalo kami kasi na-sweep namin yung eliminations.
Yeah, you guys are undefeated now. That's why 3-time advantage. Totoo ba after the game, if you guys lose, you go back to train? Or is that like a myth?
Yeah, sometimes. Depende. Like, if may game kami kunyari ng Wednesday, ng Saturday, tapos natalo kami ng Wednesday. So, medyo light lang. Pero, may
But you're back in the gym.
Hindi ko masasabing punishment, pero more of, parang gusto lang ni coach na ma-correct agad yung
gets.
mga errors namin.
I like that naman.
Like, parang hindi na magtagal, parang mabago mo na.
And then also you can like get it out na. Like, okay, I did this wrong. Like, I missed some serves, then you go and like serve like 50 balls. Para...
Yeah. Mas okay nga. Oo nga, no? Naalala ko dati pag ng college, ang feeling ko punishment na parang, bakit kami pinaparo sa
it's crazy. Like, after, like, when you're in it, you have a different perspective of like how it is. Tapos after like you graduate, you look back, parang, we did this like for this, or we did this for this reason. Like,
ngayon mo lang din ma-realize.
Okay, so the second one is I don't know who wrote this, medyo bias ha. So the second one is like the sweep of Ateneo in season 77.
Okay lang.
Okay, so diba the question before I said we didn't know we were going to win. So season 77, like we knew we were gonna win. Like siguro like how you guys felt all those years of getting those champions na parang like you just feel like this is like mine. Like
feeling ko for me, hindi ko may part sa mind ko na since natalo kami last year, feeling ko naman mananalo na kami.
Yeah.
Pero parang ano ba? Hindi man naging super confident, pero siguro tingin ko mag-work lang siya na matatalo kami. Ay mananalo kami, pero hindi kami lalaban. I mean, it's mama.
Like, how did you guys? I think we faced you like the first game. If I'm correct. Like, how did you guys feel after that game, if you remember? Or like what did your coach say? Did you guys change like things up? Like, okay, we're gonna like play like this because like Ateneo's playing like that. Like, or you just focus like on your guys' stuff naman. Gets mo?
If I can remember it correctly, ang alam ko, for me, nag-adjust ako sa sets ni Gia. Kasi, di ba fast play siya?
Yeah, sobrang bilis.
And, ang hirap mo din kasi pantayan pag lefty, tapos middle.
Yeah.
Mas mahirap
parang
siya.
Parang awkward to block, no?
Oo. Paano mo feel yun? Hindi ka naman nag-block ng lefty.
Never ko
May nakaharap na ba? Sino ba ibang left-handed na middle? Pero, yeah. Ang hirap mag-block sa mga middle spiker na left-handed.
Yeah.
And then si Gia super super bilis mag-set. Yeah, kaya ayun yung naalala kong adjustment ko that time. Pero parang kinulang pa rin kasi nahihirapan pa rin ako.
Yeah, for us naman, like, I'm sure you guys felt this in Salle. Parang the season 77, like everything just seemed to like click. Like the way we played, like I know like Eliza's like gonna get this ball, or like Den's gonna like parang we're so familiar with each other and with how we play.
Parang dalawa yung libero nyo pag nasa likod si Ella.
Grabe no.
Grabe pa.
Parang
hirap makapatay ng
si
bola.
Ella. So parang we really like trusted each other. Like,
pero ayun yung time nyo from the previous season. Parang yung 77 talagang nag-click na lahat.
Like everything was just like on point, everything was working. We adjusted to like Coach Ty's trainings, like he spoke a little bit more English, so like we understood, like everything was just going like how it should have went. So I think that's why like undefeated coming.
Saya.
We used to watch Coach Carter. You know that basketball movie.
Once.
And then they sing like a song like we undefeated. Okay, so yeah, super traffic, so we have even more time to make kwento. So we've talked about Ateneo's uprising for a while. So now naman, season 79. So pagsakit to.
78.
Ay, 78. Oh, okay. You would know. I want to forget it kasi season 78 where Salle sweeped us in the finals. It wasn't even like
sweep ba?
Yes.
Hindi nanalo kayo isa.
No, sweep. Alam ko sweep.
Hindi nanalo kayo isa. Yeah. Hindi siya nag sweep. 1-1 pa.
Are you sure?
Yep, sure ako.
Okay, so yeah. Well, basta the outcome is Salle won. So you go. It's your time to shine.
Ano ba? Well, lagi ko siyang sinasabi, ayun yung most, of course, yun yung favorite ko. And ayun yung most memorable na season for me. Kasi yung heartbreak ng 2 years, ng back-to-back loss. Sobrang sakit
Diba?
Sakit na. Lagi pa ako napapagalitan ni Coach.
Pero siguro super sarap to end last year mo, no? To end like on a win, like, oh.
Siya, ang dami naming seniors nang gagraduate noon. So feeling ko dun din ang galing na ayaw namin mag-graduate ng natalo kami.
Yes.
Parang ganun.
And then, I mean, I also saw some stuff na parang like, Chang Abby was there, like super supportive, like every time you guys switched, like doon siya parang like you had the support of like all your alumni, all your previous players.
Lahat nag-contribute doon. Kahit yung mga rookies namin noon, ang laking help din. Kasi di naman namin magagawang mga seniors yun. So, everyone in the team, ang laking tulong ng nagawa nila. Wala, basta cloud 9 talaga yung feeling.
If you're on cloud 9, I was on cloud minus 90. I remember after like we lost, like I never cry. Like if we win, we lose, like never in my life have I cried over sports.
Okay.
After we lost, I cried for like, and it was my birthday the next day.
Promise?
Yeah. And like my mom was here, like she flew in from like New Zealand to watch. And I cried like legit for 2 days. Like I guess, you know, people who don't cry, and then you cry, and then like it all like goes out.
Or
like,
lang nag-sink in.
Like legit, like I cry in my sleep. I wake up, I'm crying. Like everyone was like, "Dude, you have to get over it." And I'm like, sobrang sakit. Like, grabe.
Tapos ang birthday mo?
The next day, and there was a birthday party and like everything. And then I was just there like drinking champagne, like crying. Like, and everyone was like, dude, like get over it, no one will remember. And I'm like, everyone's gonna remember. Tsaka like, diba you said like kanina, that was your last UAAP game ever. And you're like, you go out a winner, diba? When you entered, did you guys win also? Like yung first year mo?
Sa first
so
year
your
ko.
first and last year, like, sarap yung feeling. Siguro.
Oo, well, no first year kasi medyo pa ako. Hindi pa ako, parang medyo, hindi like, ko pa ma-feel talaga.
Rookie vibes,
Oo, kasi parang, feeling ko wala pa ako masyado nag-contribute nun sa team. So, I think hindi ko pa deserve yung mga ganun. So, talagang mas feel ko yung second and last championship ko. Kaya,
yeah, it's crazy to think back on it talaga.
Pero anong feeling kapag nag-aangasan tayo sa court?
Grabe, sobrang angas kayo.
Hindi ko,
like sobra.
Naisip ko tuloy. Parang kailangan ko manood ng game para maalala ko yung emotions ko that time.
Well, I mean, I think that was just a part of your guys' like swag siguro. Like that's, like I don't think it was malicious. I think when you guys do something, parang it just comes out. Like siguro in training, that's how you guys are. Like I don't think you guys did it like to put on a show. Like it wasn't for anyone. It was just like to hype you guys each other up, and like parang like si Abby with like her thing. Pero from our side naman, for me, I think I can speak for most of my teammates naman. We didn't really like mind it. Like it's like parang the next question naman is about the crowd. Like you don't really.
Sorry, pwede ko may ask?
We can freestyle this. That's for basketball. Wait, did we do that?
Si Bea.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Del.
Maybe it's like a Kanye West thing. Diamonds? I don't know.
Naalala ko ginagawa niya. Tapos, for me, sobrang corny, pero gumagano'n ako.
Yeah. Badoy.
Oo, parang sabi ko, hindi, okay lang.
Talaga?
Oo, so sabi ko, ano kaya yung ginagawa ni Bea?
Yeah, I don't know. Bea had her own like swag to it. Like, sobrang passionate siya.
Wala lang, parang
maybe like
formation na ng,
Pero this isn't like a play or anything.
Kasi parang,
Yeah, so the next one is like, diba our games were like crazy. Like, I think we have, one of our games was like the most attendance like ever.
Hindi ko in-expect yun na magiging ganun kalaki yung volleyball. I mean, yung magsusupport, manonood ng live. So,
like, but it's just the atmosphere. I used to love LaSalle games. Like, the atmosphere was so like...
Ever since nanonood ka ng UAAP?
No, just when I started playing. Talaga?
Wala akong kilala. Kasi before, you know Princess Geyser?
Yeah.
Super fan siya. I mean, mahilig talaga siya sa volleyball ever since. lagi siyang nanonood.
Pero where was this in San Juan? Or was this like in like, I know they used to play like in FEU?
Yung sa mga Rizal.
Okay.
Mga ganong area. Kaya noon pa lang, kilala na niya yung mga legend ngayon. Pero ako, nag-start lang ako nung nag-UAAP na ako.
Yeah.
Yung nag-first year na, pumasok na ako sa Lasal.
But yeah, it even like during our time there, it grew like a lot. From like my first year, I don't think we ever used to play. First year ko, I don't think we played like Araneta or
San Juan ata.
Yeah, San Juan lang.
Kailan tayo MOA?
Parang like third year ko or something.
Magka-batch tayo, di ba? I mean,
sabay tayo because of my injuries. Pero
okay.
I think you're a batch below me. Yeah. The feeling talaga, like when you walk out and then like half is green and then half is blue, and you look at the blue side, you're like yeah, and you look at the green side and they're like no, and you're like yeah. Like did it fuel you?
Lalo na pa nagsiserve ako, pag hati yung ay rinig mo sila boo,
diba? And then like yeah, honestly like the booze like that like that's what pumps me up.
Parang mas lalo akong nag-enjoy sa game.
Sobrang grabe. And the fans like I think volleyball fans are the most like intense. Like it's so loud, they scream, they cheer, like kasi super fun to watch volleyball. Like every parang every play may like like diba? Like every 30 seconds may rally. So parang everyone is like super into it. So for me, I love the crowd naman.
Actually, iba yung crowd ng UAAP compared ngayon. Siguro mas intense lang talaga nung college. And
yeah, mas intense talaga. I think it's like parang college, there's so much history behind it now. Like the schools have been around for so long. So hopefully like in the next few years, kasi medyo new yung PSL. So once like we build like a fan base and like parang cement ourselves in history, I think it will be the same, but nothing really beats UAAP. And then the best, like when you go to school the next day after winning, everyone's like, oh, nice game, and you're just like, yeah, sobrang kilig.
Oo nga, naalala ko pag may, kasi since ako, ganun ka rin ba sa Ateneo? Hindi mo kasama yung blockmates mo?
Never.
Ako rin. So yung mga kasama ko or classmates ko,
athletes.
Ay, hindi masyado. From different college.
Yeah.
From different college, tapos iba-ibang year pa. So yung iba mga senior ko na, parang uy Mika, congrats, ganun. Sobrang cute.
Diba? Minsan also like we have like a quiz, and then it's like who scored like the final point for like parang ganyan, and I'm just like I know this question.
May mga prof na ganyan. Kung kailan yung game nila.
And then
may times free cut kapag nanood ng game. Solid yun.
So everyone's like thanks for the free cut, guys.
Sobrang cool na mga
really
prof
like
nun.
You're right, like you said kanina, like it's really the school spirit. Like there's so many people behind you. Pati yung alumni. I'm sure the LaSalle alumni are super intense. Like before games, like all the alumni, like they come to training and they're like, you guys are gonna do so well.
Actually intense.
Back in my day, like season 5, and I'm like, everyone's like, whoa, like. Pero
so parang mas intense nga yung mga alumni, lalo na kung from Ateneo and LaSalle.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Wala naman traffic now, so hopefully we'll be in Starbucks soon. Okay, so what do you miss the most? Like, I think it's just about like UAAP, volleyball, LaSalle. I think like the whole experience naman.
As of now, or siguro, well, lahat naman, yung crowd, can I say, parang mas
you can say whatever you want.
Bigla ko na naisip ko parang
Go.
Ang nakakamiss yung teammates ko kasi sila magkakasama sila until now.
Yeah.
Tapos ako yung wala.
Drama.
Pero nami-miss ko sila. Nakakamiss silang kasama.
Iba naman yung college teammates, no?
Sila pa rin.
Compared to like, no, I mean like not like iba as in different, like parang the bond is like like it's really like a sisterhood. Like now naman, I've been in like 3 professional teams. I mean, I get along with the girls, I love them and everything, but like in college, like you live there, you stay with them, you're like growing up together, you're maturing together, you're like first heartbreak, parang all of the things that like,
mga
diba?
chika doon.
So parang they really like know your soul, like iba talaga yun, and yeah, all the bad things you've done. Pero siguro that's what I miss also, like the super like bond that you have with your college teammates.
Yeah, hindi naman sa hindi natin siya makuha sa team now, pero iba pa rin yung before.
Yeah. I think it's because like we were just like I said, like we were just growing up together. Because now like we're like adults now and everything, like, you know.
Pressure ako.
Is it gonna bake? Wow, that was smooth. Okay, so now we're going to get some Starbucks.
For
Yeah, we have 1 cage.
ay talaga?
But this is for like the team. What is that for?
Ito rin.
Wow. Let's buy Tumblr. Joke. Okay, the good and bad of social media for volleyball. Skip. Just kidding. Syempre naman yung good is that like it's become so accessible for everyone to enjoy.
Mas madami tayong na-reach.
Yeah. So that's like a thing that media has helped with, like getting it to like sa mga provinces, so like a lot of other people can enjoy and watch and follow the sport naman.
But yung bad thing, lahat naman laging merong good and bad thing. So, I think hindi naman siya maiwasan. No, baka inevitable.
Yeah. Like there's good, there's bad.
Very ano siya, parang part siya ng hindi rin namin maiwasan na may mga bashers, ganun, or may magsabi ng thoughts nila about us. And I think okay naman yun kasi mapapalakas ka niya.
Oo. I think that's like social media in general naman eh. Like, yeah, just like with all social media, it's like there's always gonna be negative comments or people who have the like autonomy of parang, you know, like keyboard warriors. Are you aware of that term? Yeah, parang they can say anything they want naman. Pero I think as players, like we can't take it.
Parang
like,
they have the
hard.
freedom to say it naman.
Yeah, they do.
And it's okay.
It's just, I think it's just a part of the growth. Like when something gets that big, syempre there's gonna be a lot of opinions, and like you said, they're entitled to the money.
Yeah.
How about you, like with your bashers?
Before affected talaga ako. Syempre pag hindi ka naman parang like, open sa lahat. Pero kasi naman dati, syempre pag nung bata ako, I mean, ang unang first year ko, syempre ang daming sinasabi, parang kino-compare ka, parang bakit siya nandyan, gano'n. Pero feeling ko naman kung paano mo rin naman siya i-handle. Yun yung pinaka-okay.
So you've gotten used to life?
Sanayan na lang. Sanayan na lang.
How about when they make up like the weird, like they make up like things that are like totally not, has never happened, and you're just like,
saan galing?
Hindi ko alam, like
mga ganon. I mean, napapaisip ka saan galing.
Yeah, and you're just, and you're just like, how did they think of this? Like, it's kind of funny, right? Like, you read things about yourself, like, huh?
Capable sila maggawa.
Diba? But, like, I think we have to also understand that we're, like, parang we're in the entertainment business, eh? So we have to be okay with people, like, having their opinions about you and all that good stuff or bad stuff. Thank you. Should we show them the view? You're showing.